How's it going? Haven't done one of these in a while, so yeah, you can throw it away. I thought I'd do one of these. I know I was talking about walking, getting back into shape, and doing things. I have a machine behind me here. I've gotten on it from time to time, but it's been pretty tough. I know I was putting together the videos to show everybody getting back into shape, doing like my film out thing. Found out that I had congestive heart failure. Was down for a long time, haven't recorded anything, but uh, if you like and subscribe to me, that'd be cool. If not, that's fine. I just thought I'd do these videos to show you what it took to get back into shape. I was going to go through my hernia surgery. That never happened. Went in for the heart pacemaker defibrillator implant. It's a combo. It does both pace my heart, and there's a defibrillator attached to it that will shock me back to life if anything bad happens. Give me a second, Bobo. But it's one of those things. I got the scar over here. Can't really. So it's not that bad. Looks like a cat scratched me. There is a device under there. You can feel it. As I lose weight, hopefully I will. You'll be able to see it better. Which, I mean, I'm okay with not seeing it. I can already feel it. Basically, I'm restricted for everything. Exercise, lifting, walking. Basically, no running, no strenuous activity. I get tired real easy, so it's one of those things where I just do what I can and try to get through the day, and feel horrible that I can't. Oh yeah, the show. I can't do anything, so it sucks. It really sucks. I want to do stuff. I'd like to work. Like I told Rachel, I like the job that I had. Did I have to work all the hours I worked? No, I didn't have to. I like doing it because we like to get stuff. We like to go places. So I would just go, hey, we want to do this. I'd just go work. We want to do that. I'd just go work. We want to buy a new car. I'd just go work. So it's really weird for me not to be able to do that. And it sucks. Garbage. Jason, I know you're the same way. You want to work, you work. You don't want to work, you don't work. And you piss a lot of people off, and I don't care. And I had seniority, be making probably $26.50 now. If I was still there, they got a raise because I left. I mean, it's one of those things where, yeah, it was available cash whenever I needed it. Was it a great job? No. Did I like it? Is all right. Was it easy work? I mean, yeah. If everybody played together, things went really well. So, it was worth it. There's a lot of things that I didn't like about it. The people were good. Even if I was mad at you, it was still good. I'd come back and talk to you the next day. It wasn't like I was never going to talk to you ever again. I mean, I'd get in a mood or whatever. People do that, It just was one of those things. But I hate not being able to go out and do what I want to do and play how I want to play and see what I want to see. So it's just one of those things where life dealt me this, and one of the big questions is, are you ever going to be able to work again? No, probably not. I don't know that I'd be able to do anything. The pacemaker literally is taking over 98% of the work for the left side of my heart. So it was kind of a shock to the technician that was reading it. I don't think he had ever seen anybody go so low. But again, I was only at 20%. The medication therapy didn't work at all. I got in on the 16th of December instead of the 28th, and I think if I hadn't, I'd be dead. I wouldn't have made it. One thing that Rachel was upset about was they had asked me, do we schedule the appointment for the implant, or do you just want to go home? What I think that she didn't understand was, and we didn't get into it, there was no need to. I knew I was doing the implant, because they'll talk to you after that. If you tell them that you just want to go home, they'll tell you you're going home to die. That this is it. You either get the implant or you're going to die. So, as far as getting a heart transplant, anything like that, basically the pacemaker is my transplant. It will keep me alive. As long as my heart responds to it, they're not going to worry about it. When the defibrillator starts going off, that's when we'll talk about, what the next steps are. And I'm sure it's going to be, it's one of those things where they want you to have your weight down. I'm only allowed to have 8 cups of fluid a day. I can't have, not really supposed to have salt. Cut the salt way back, way under the recommendation. So it's all real difficult figuring out. And then, you're hungry, you eat. I have rice cakes and celery sticks and organic peanut butter with low salt, no salt. I make a lot of soups with celery and carrots and water, and and everybody's like, oh, use broth. And I see these people on the heart group that are using all kinds of things that I would never eat. Bacon's out completely. There's I quit smoking immediately. Different things like that. It's just been, smoking was something I was attempting to do. I'd quit several times before I knew cold turkey was the only way for me to go. And I was prolonging it, but I got it done. So it's just trying to, now we're in the position where we're trying to figure things out. So my dad had heart failure. He had a quadruple bypass with an aneurysm the size of a peach on his heart, covering a hole in his heart, that if he had not had the aneurysm, he would have bled out. So he lived 7 years after the surgery. They told us he had about a less than 10% chance of living. So looking at that, taking care of somebody in that kind of condition, I realistically know I have a pretty, I think, realistic idea of how long I'll live. There's a lot of different variables. I'm not going to lie. I have to lose weight. It's hard to lose weight when you can't function. Another big problem that I have is I have a 10-pound weight limit on my left arm. Probably always have a 10-pound weight limit on my left arm. My left arm, if I use it, I run the risk of it not working at all. I will lose total use of my left arm. So, that being said, I tried to be as careful as possible with my left arm. I feel it pop, I feel it strain. I know that I'm borderline in trouble doing that kind of stuff. So I tried to limit that, and I'm trying to limit this video. I know it's hard to upload when I have a long video, so I'll get into more things later. But yeah, and then not using my arm is not an option either. So I also can lose the use of my arm if I don't use it. So it's all very interesting. As things come up, I'll let you know. I am going to give a shout out to Kathy Hamilton. She has gotten me a EKG device that I can hook up to my phone, so I don't have to go in as often. Thank you so much for that. And Marvin for coming over, and all you guys, you know who you are. Some of you guys donated us for Christmas gifts. Doorbell rang, opened the door, and there's gifts there. Totally awesome. I can't thank you enough. So I will be making other videos and kind of letting you know how I'm doing. So right now, just sitting back, taking it easy, and that's about all I can do. So thank you.